Ahoy hoy, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for episode number 12, I believe, of the Bahrain McLaren career mode. Today's episode, the first episode before the final episode before the Giro, in which we'll have the Tour de Romandie for us today alongside Eschborn Frankfurt. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, then I highly recommend you to do so. And before we start, so I have to say thank you again. It's kind of mad. I don't understand like what's happening, but thank you for the support on like the series. It's like we're doing big numbers for a career mode, and also uh I mean, I'm recording like 4 episodes on a day. Then like I have like 2 upload days, right? So the last time I recorded was the 7th of February. I was on like 777 subs, something like that. Today is the 14th of February. So apart from the fact that I'm recording on Valentine's Day because I'm lonely, we're on 796 subs, which means like technically tomorrow I'll be on 800. I honestly cannot thank you enough. And what's even more mad is that I checked the analytics. All right, 62% of the viewers unsubscribe. Now I don't get the maths because it like there's I don't know. But if you're not subscribed to the channel and you watch my content regularly, then I mean, sure, please subscribe. Objective is 1,000 by the Tour de France. That was my objective of like when I started 2020. I wasn't on 700 subs at this point. So maybe the objective will have to move like maybe 2,000 by the end of 2020. That'd be on. You know what? Sure. Let's make that happen. 2,000 by 2020. Well, 2021 then I guess. That's the objective. So if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. But if you are, then first of all, cheers, thank you. And I'm not going to talk too much as we'll start the Tour de Romandie. First stage is a time trial between Neuchâtel and Neuchâtel. We're not bringing a huge team, if I'm honest. I mean, we're actually bringing a very low rated. Sorry, I nearly choked on air. We're bringing a very low rated team. We've got Garcia Cortina, Dylan Tuns, Matej Mohoric, Grega Bole, Marco Hala, Colbrelli, and Phil Bauhaus. Actually, we'll remove Colbrelli because no, we'll remove Bauhaus because there's Eschborn Frankfurt. Is there a mountain stage on this Romandie tour? I don't think there is. Is it? Oh, there is. Lucent Torgon. Surely Dylan Tuns can do something here. Just for the sake of it, we'll have Domenico Caruso because there's the Giro coming very soon. Okay. All right, so that's the lineup: Cortina, Tuns, Mohoric, Bole, Haller, Colbrelli, and Domenico Caruso. Six stages, sorry, in Switzerland for today's video. Let's go. All right, the first rider to go today for us is Matej Mohoric, so a decent rider actually. Probably one of our biggest chances of a result here in Neuchâtel for this time trial in Romandie, or this prologue, actually, should I say, um, of this Tour de Romandie. Currently, Jan Polanc in first place, same second as Cameron Meyer, the in real life Australian road champion. We're going to sprint until the line with Matej Mohoric, and we're going to cross the line first place, 1 second ahead of Jan Polanc, two Slovenians in first and second, then Cameron Meyer, Ilan Van Wilder, and Lukasz Wisniewski, but I don't really expect Matej to stay in such a high position. I kind of crumbled towards the end of the time trial. So yeah, it's first place, but probably not for long. All right, our co-leader is about to start. Domenico Caruso, not a good day, -1 for him. The leaders have changed in Neuchâtel. Matej Mohoric is not first anymore. We're now fifth in the same second as Chad Hagen and Lawson Craddock. The first two riders are both Swiss. They are both from a French team. One is from AG Desert, the other is from Groupama FDJ. We have Matthias Frank in the lead, 4:47, in the exact same second as Sebastian Reichenbach, who was for a long time the fastest rider in Neuchâtel. He was ahead of Matej Mohoric. But yeah, currently Matthias Frank in the lead. Maybe Sylvain Zillier to make it 1-2-3 for Switzerland as he crosses the line. Indeed it does. It's a 1-2 currently for the Swiss riders of AG Desert Mondial. The question is, can they hold on? Probably not. Here is Remy Cavagna. Oh, you know what? Whilst I've got you here, it's completely different, right? It's another career mode. I've got a career mode with Arkia Samzik. So I'm the manager of France, yeah. And in the summer, after the Tour de France, I decided to sign Remy Cavagna. I brought him on the World Championships to help Alaphilippe win it, or Nasser Bouhanni at the time. I'm world champion with Remy Cavagna. So I'm in Continental Pro with Arkia Samzik and I've got the world champion. This man isn't even able to beat Sylvain Zilli in the time trial, but he's oh god, there's Ron Dennis. Go on, Ron, mate. Take first place. All right, 5 seconds quicker than everyone else. Oh, only 1 second. Oh, Tom Dumoulin. What's happening with all these leaders like in a row? Don't tell me Lotto came with Jumbo was like, oh, should we bring Roglic and Dumoulin? They fucking did. Bernal is there as well. Carapaz is there. I expected to do something decent with like Dylan Tuns. My expectations have been extremely lowered. All right, here goes Dylan Tuns, our leader for well, our co-leader or like backup leader, however you wanted to call him, for this Tour de Romandie. Tom Dumoulin currently in the lead. Will not be fighting him. Ron Dennis in second, then Dre Roskop. Then there's a lot of Swiss riders. Like a lot of Swiss riders. Albazini, Didier, Boli, Frank, Reichenbach, Hirschi. I'm surprised not to see someone like Stefan Kung. But maybe he's injured or like just not taking part of this time in this time trial. Oh no, actually he's the leader of the FDJ. My bad. But we've currently gone 8th place, 5 seconds behind Dumoulin. I'd say that's rather decent, right? It's a good time trial. It's the highest finish in my team. Uran, we're going to be ahead of Rigoberto Uran. How about Rafa Maica? I believe we'll be ahead of him as well. Probably outside of the top 20 for him. Indeed, 22nd. Vincenzo Nibali, who will be fighting for a good result in a month now on the Giro. He is second in the exact same time as Rohan Dennis, 1 second behind Tom Dumoulin. Remco Evenepoel across the line for the absolute prodigy. He's ninth in the same second as Dylan Tuns. Stefan Kung, Swiss, can he take first place on his home turf? Yes, he can. 2 seconds quicker. 2 seconds quicker than Tom Dumoulin as Richard Carapaz makes his way up to the line in Neuchâtel. It's going to be 9 seconds behind. Primož Roglic is the only one remaining here that could potentially try and fight Stefan Kung, and he doesn't. Well, he did fight him, but he went down for 1 second. It's going to be a Stefan Kung win today in Neuchâtel ahead of the two leaders of Jumbo-Visma, Primož Roglic and Tom Dumoulin. Vincenzo Nibali brings them a very nice fourth position, with Vincent. Wait, what? Oh, okay, my bad. So Ron Dennis brings him a very nice fourth position with Vincenzo Nibali fifth, Sylvain Dillier, Michael Albazini, Dre Roskop, Remy Cavagna, and Tom Bolli to complete the top 10. It's a great day for Switzerland. They were on point. Well, the GC is the same as every jersey is the same. Best young rider is going to be Remy Cavagna ahead of Remco Evenepoel. Do we have anyone in top 10? The answer is no. I don't even think we've got anyone at all on this race. All right, Dylan Tuns ends up in 12th position, making him the highest placed rider for us today. Matej Mohoric in 19th. Let me check. Do you have anyone in the young classification? I do. I've got Garza Cortina. Okay. Apart from that, that's basically it. Bernal has lost already 7 seconds on Cavagna, so that's 14 seconds. Where's Bernal? There you go. 14 seconds, same second as Miguel Angel Lopez and Damiano Caruso. Okay. Up next, Neuchâtel, La Chaux-de-Fonds. It's a hilly stage. I remember losing a lot of time on one of my saves, so let's try to avoid that today. All right, we're on the way for this first road stage on this Tour de Romandie, and it is a decent day for most of my team, if I'm honest. Colbrelli and Grigabole are on a negative day, but we've got Damiano Caruso 0, and then Dylan Tuns +3, Marco Haller +5, Garza Cortina +3, Matej Mohoric +3. That's huge. So what I'll do, we're going to send Matej Mohoric in the Breakaway today. I believe that's a decent thing to do. I'm most likely going to take profit from his +3. It's not every day you've got a good race day like that. And I don't know, it looks like a kind of stage Matej Mohoric would probably go on the breakaway. Peloton is currently pacing. No one has attempted to move, which is fine by me. I should have shut up. Attack from William Clark, followed by Remy Cavagna. Big man, you're literally 9th in the GC. Sure, why not? Let's have. Well, you know what? Let's see if the peloton allows Matej Mohoric to go. They do. They absolutely do. Well, that's perfect, isn't it? Here is the breakaway. William Clark, Remy Cavagna, and Matej Mohoric, unless the peloton decides to pace, which by the looks of it, he will. Right, there's been a lot of attacks in the peloton ever since the initial move. It's been nearly impossible, let's be honest, to have an actual breakaway. Well, sorry, no, to have an actual gap. But we are still in the lead with Matej Mohoric and Remy Cavagna. William Clark got dropped early on. He's about to get caught up by Fernando Barcelo. Oh, actually, by the entire peloton. Surely that means like they're gonna stop in it. Please, Norsgaard Jurgensen and Antonio Pedraro, I really dislike you. And Cavagna is about to drop Matej Mohoric. Not a sentence I thought I'd say today, especially not in the first climb. But yeah, that's the end of the day for Matej Mohoric. We're gone. We're out. Wow. Even and the peloton has stopped as well. Like, come on, allow it. We might be able to stick. Yeah, we're gonna stay alongside Remy Cavagna as of now for like at least 1 kilometer. Try to get the points. The peloton has stopped its efforts, which is nice. It's Egan Bernal chasing us. Not so nice. But then I believe like we'll be able to recover some energy. Matej Mohoric still in the wheel of Mr. Cavagna. Let's make our effort now to get the points, and we will take the first points of this Tour de Romandie. 8 points at the Fontanzia. 134 is the lead for Matej Mohoric and Remy Cavagna over the peloton, currently paced by Egan Bernal. Right, well, we're still struggling. The situation hasn't been great for us either. Even after having crossed the first climb, we're gonna pace and drop Remy Cavagna once again here to get the points. But the peloton will most likely chase us down and most likely bring us back into the group. It's disappointing, but to be fair, I've got 16 points. That's already quite good for Matej Mohoric today. So it's a good first part of the stage for us. And with 78 kilometers remaining in today's stage, the breakaway is officially no more. However, the rhythm is still well and truly there. I don't understand exactly why. I do not want to pace with my entire team. That is really not what I had planned. But sure. Let's stay there in the meantime. Let's have Matej Mohoric get the points here at the Haut de la Côte. Alright, let's attack with Matej Mohoric. Let's overtake Rasmus Stiller and Leonard Hofstede. Nice, solid, good job from Matej Mohoric. Yeah, that's now 24 points for Matej. Okay, Col de la Vue des Alpes. Matej will not be able to take any points here, so we'll try and get the points with Damiano Caruso to try and spread our chances across the field. We did not get maximum points, I think. Yeah. 6? No, we did not. No, Stefan de Bod got max points. Sonny Colbrelli got dropped alongside Grega Bolle, so sadly we will not be winning the stage with Sonny. Even if it had been a sprint, we could still count on Marco Haller if it turns out being a sprint though, and that's nice. It's a good thing. Remember, the Marco Haller currently has a +5. We're gonna get water with Sonny Colbrelli. I don't think anyone. Sorry, with Matej Mohoric, my bad. Is anyone from the top 10 dropped? Maybe a Tom Bolle? Yep, Tom Bolle's dead. Remy Cavagna is gone as well. Joey Roscoe, Michael Bassini. Actually, they just came back with Joey Roscoe. Okay. And then I would expect Nibali, Dennis, Dumoulin, Roglic to be at the front. Same applies to Stefan Kung, which I saw a glimpse of. I don't know where, but I know he's there. There's the entire DJ team, so I'm gonna guess he's there. Yep, there is. Okay, 36 kilometers remaining in today's stage. A stage that, as I said, it was going to create gaps. The question is, can I be responsible for these gaps, and can I turn them into a profit for me? All right, we've used Marco Haller and Damiano Caruso. We're now left with Garza Cortina and Dilantons. There is this little hill. We're going to try and accelerate here in this hill with Garza Cortina and Dilantons. See if we can create some sort of gap, obviously. Like, that's the main aim. But Garza Cortina, Dilantons in the wheel. Jakob Fuglsang is the one chasing us down. He's even attacking. You know what? We'll attack as well with Garza Cortina then. Let's attack with Ivan Garza Cortina. Still Dilantons in the wheel. I would believe we could be. I mean, if Jakob Fuglsang wants to relay, then we might be onto something here. but he needs to relay, and I don't know if he's willing to do that. 8 kilometers to go. Peloton is chasing us. Peloton led by Tom Dumoulin as well, which definitely does not help. Let's have Garcia Cortina pace as long as he can. We have dropped the yellow jersey. Stefan Kung is slightly gone, and that's it. Stefan Kung is out. Stefan Kung is no more. Attack once again from Jakob Fuglsang. We're going to follow the wheel of Diego Ulissi with Dylan Teuns. No? Okay, I guess we're not. I guess we are not doing that. Cheers, Diego. Well, Jakob Fuglsang is going to win. Unless Tom Dumoulin and Primoz Roglic decide to get a move on, which, by the looks of it, they won't. So it's gonna be a W for Mr. Fuglsang. Yeah. Dumoulin has started his efforts. Roglic in the wheel, Esposito Vivo, Carapaz. You know what? You know what? We're not in a bad position as like, to be honest. It could be worse. It could be way worse. 1.4 kilometer. We're going to start our sprint now. Dylan Teuns against. Oh, there's Ulissi. I forgot about Ulissi. Okay, well, it's a win for Diego Ulissi. I had not seen him. Izagirre, Dylan Teuns in third place, Jakob Fuglsang, and then Pozzovivo, Dumoulin, Majka, Roglic, Carapaz, Bernal. We've dropped a lot of riders today, especially some riders that I did not think I was going to drop. The likes of Bernal, the likes of Dumoulin, but mainly, and I'm extremely surprised by that, but Vincenzo Nibali only crossing the line a minute 20 behind Diego Ulissi, Izagirre, and Dylan Teuns. I definitely could have won this stage had I launched my sprint a bit earlier. But it's a good sign for the future of this all. I hate this game. They didn't give any gaps between like Ulissi and Steven Kruijswijk when Nibali finished a minute 12 down, and there's no gaps. I hate this. That means, though, that Diego Ulissi takes the lead of the GC, 1 second ahead of Dylan Teuns. Primoz Roglic is third. Dumoulin, Denis, Nibali, Izagirre, Evenepoel, Pozzovivo, and Carapaz. Wait, does that mean that Garcia Cortina is in the same time as everyone? It does. Okay, so Garcia Cortina is still here for the white jersey, but we'll know I'll lose it. Well, I mean, I won't win it because there's a mountain, but the next stage might be a chance for us to finally grab a success between Le Locle and Morges for 170 kilometers. It's flat. Well, it's classified as flat. So hopefully we can win with the sprinters. All right, it's a good day once again for us in Romandy. Second road stage of this tour. Marco Hala +2, Mohoric +3, Teuns +3, Cortina +4, Grega Bolle -3, Scolberi 0, Caruso +1. Okay, solid stuff. Solid stuff. We're going to send Matej Mohoric once again in the break. He's already followed by Stein Vandenberg. I don't know how old he is, but he's quite old now. Former rider from Quickstep at the time. We've got Damien Touz with Guillaume van Kersbulk and Danilo Vis attacking. A local finally in the break. And yeah, nothing's gonna happen until the KOM. At least I don't expect anything to happen until the KOM. So I guess I'll see you there. Dylan Teuns at the front of the peloton, which is something we'll be looking forward to towards the end of the stage, especially if there is no breakaway. As we'll approach, sorry, the intermediate sprint of Le Chaux. Right, summit in 2 kilometers now. For this Col du Molandru, the first riders have attacked. Damien Touz is the first one to make a move. Daniel Ovis cannot follow the Frenchman. We'll have to anticipate our counter-attack. We're going to be by far the quickest and the most explosive. Oh, we've held on. We've held on. And I did not decide to move Matej Mohoric. Like, he went on his own. I did not touch the keyboard or anything. Okay, well, we'll take another 8 points. Who got dropped? Donatus. Okay, nice. Peloton is currently 313 down. I haven't checked who's in the break, like GC-wise, but we're 701 down, 1338, 10, 20, 16. Okay, so there is genuinely no threat whatsoever for the Peloton, who could potentially decide to let this breakaway win. Okay, they've attacked way earlier than I expected. They've attacked on the flat before the climb. So yeah, I will not be fighting for the 5 points in Revrol. At least I don't think I will. Even though I'm coming back very quickly here. We could follow the attack of Danielovic, stay in his wheel for a bit, and then counter-attack again to try and get Stein Vandenberg. We are so much stronger than the rest of these guys. We are genuinely on another planet. Okay, 30k to go. Gap is still over a minute, 1:30 actually, 1 minute 30. I don't think we'll be able, well, we'll be caught before the intermediate sprint. Now the question is, will we ever get caught? Hopefully not, but not looking, it's not looking great. All right, there's 16 kilometers to go. The peloton has fully stopped, and by stopped I mean we are not moving forward anymore. And there's only three of us in the lead. Danilovic, Matej Mohoric, Stein Vandenberg, Van der Zwilt is gone. So is Damien Tous. They did not decide to go for the intermediate sprint, which is something I often. I mean, that's like the first thing to learn if you want to break away with the AI. Always sprint because you're gonna get dropped. They didn't, and they're dropped now. 12 kilometers until we reach Morges. The win is in this group. Like the win is between Mohoric, Vandenberg, and Danilovic. Van Kersbulk and Damien Tous might be able to come back at one point, but I can't see it happening. The gap is over 40 seconds now. They are finished. Now the question is, can we hold on and can we take the W? We'll obviously be waiting for the sprint with the fastest sprinter. Crash in the peloton, Davide Martinelli, Robert Resink, Tobias Ludvigsen, and Guy Sagiv. I'm gonna guess a retirement. Anyone? No? Nope, no one's retiring. Solid. Rodriguez and Hugo Hulardan. Why? Are they waiting for Davide Martinelli? Why are you waiting for Davide Martinelli when the peloton is 4 minutes down? Ah, this AI. Anyway, 5 kilometers to go now. 5.6 to be precise. Mohoric, Wies, and Vandenberg. We are still relaying each other. There's still some sort of cooperation here in this group. It's a flat finish, so there's no heels, nothing that can block us from winning. We're gonna take the wheel of Danilovic as he's the best sprinter, and there it is. No one is relaying Vandenberg anymore. No one is relaying Stein Vandenberg anymore. 2 kilometers to go in Morges. Wait, I remember the finish is quite narrow, I think, if I'm correct. There goes Danilovic. Danilovic makes his start. There goes Matej Mohoric on the right-hand side of the road. Can we overtake Danilovic? Or will the win be before the rider of NTT? He died very early on, and the win for Matej Mohoric today, ahead of Danilovic and Stein Vandenberg. All the sprinters are gone, which is interesting to see. But it's a win today for Mohoric. Damien Tous and Van Kersbulk cross the line just now. The leader of the peloton sprint will be Tim Merlier ahead of Christopher Alvorsen. Although I'll be honest, the sprinters didn't really care about this. Dylan Tuns will be the first one in our team. But okay, that was a very interesting stage. I did think for quite a while that we were finished. And by we, I mean the breakaway. But no, we pulled through and Matej Mohoric with an incredible win, to be fair. I was the best rider and the freshest rider and the fastest rider. And yeah, I mean, also I was against Danilovic and Stan Vandenberg. Like, not the best opposition. It's a gigantic dub for Matej Mohoric today, ahead of Danilovic and Stan Vandenberg. Damien Tous and Van Kersbulk end up 1 minute 30. The peloton ends up a minute behind these two riders. Tim Merlier leading the peloton ahead of Alvorsen and Janssen. Dylan Tuns finishes in 13th position. No gaps are to be notified, except from the guys who crashed before the well, in like the final 10 kilometers. So that's Robert Racing, Devenance, Ludvigsen, Gisagiv, and Martinelli. Hugo and Oscar Rodriguez were nice enough to drop down and get dropped by 5 minutes. No, don't ask me why, because it's not smart. Points wise, we take the lead with Matej Mohoric. Mountain wise, we retain. Actually, no, my bad. No, we still take the lead with Matej Mohoric in the point classification ahead of Diego Ulissi. But Ulissi being leading the GC, it's going to be Danilovic in wearing the points jersey for the stage 4. Mountain wise, we are well and truly in the lead with Matej Mohoric. Nice, Evenepoel still leading the best Rwanda. And the best team is Jumbo Visma, as we'll move towards Romont for the 4th stage of this Tour de Romandie. Alright, before we continue this episode, we have to do the first dossiers of the season for next year. Now, again, like I did with Sunweb, Oh my, wait, Thibaut Pinot's available. Shut up. Okay, well, taking Thibaut Pinot. That's done. Thibaut is coming to the team. I do not give a shit if you don't want him. Thibaut is coming to us, and we will be winning a Grand Tour with Pinot. I don't give a shit. Also, let me renew. Let me put some of my riders in like the renewal thingy. Okay, so that's Matej Mohoric, Lanterns. I'm keeping them because really like them. Whirlpools. I don't know. Domenico Caruso, no, he's old. And I don't know. Jan Tratnik is a shout, but he's only good in time trial. Again, well, most likely, although he's got a decent start in sprints and everywhere. We'll keeping. You know what? We'll have him just in case. Whirlpools, Hala, Caruso. That's up to you. Now, who's available? Peter Sagan is available. Wout van Aert is available. Schachman really wants to join my team. Schachman could be a shout. Schachman could be a shout, but he's already on 100 interest. So, like that, why did I even put Thibaut Pinot? Like, he's got 100% interest. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, Bob Jungels, Niels Pollitt, Geraint Thomas, Chris Froome, a lot of decent riders. We're not going to take Mike Tennyson. I swear I signed him in every save. Not going to get Michael Matthews because I mean, I had him last time. Mats Pedersen, it's too much for for those stats. Alberto Bettiol. That's a shout I'd like to have in the team. Matteo Trentin, he's old though. He's old. I mean, obviously there's Remco Evenepoel, but do I want to go with Remco Evenepoel? Probably not. Davide Formolo, that's a decent thing. Like we need to remember that we're a team with a slightly Italian influence, although Nibali's left. Are we more of a British team now? Should I at least target one British rider? Let's think about that. Also, I really need to see like young riders. Filippo Ganna. You know what? Instead of Jan Tratnik, we could go Filippo Ganna. I've got 5 points remaining. Shit. English riders. Hugh Carthy. He's not great though, is he? He just isn't. Wait, did I just see Pavel Sivakov? I really want to go with Pavel Sivakov now. Yeah, yeah, we're going with Pavel Sivakov. I've got 2 more points. Well, you know what? We'll keep them 2 points, and you'll have to let me know in the comments. But I'm just gonna scroll down very slowly. So you've got this screen until Casper Asgreen. Then where's Asgreen? Here. So then you've got this screen from Valverde to Nairo Quintana. I'll go into like 74 rated. I'm not gonna be wasting much time here. Terpstra to Caruso. So yeah, it's kind of nice. Actually, wait, there's the one thing I need to check. Young riders. Is there any like good regen? There's Pete Puder from what's that? Schleswig-Holstein. Is he the only? Oh wow, he's the only one. He's the only regen. Okay, great. Well, that's confirmed the dossiers. Nice, nice. All right, stage 4 of Romandie. Let's go. Stage 4 of this Tour de Romandie between Romont and Romont. It is a stage, if I remember correctly. The breakaway is often a winner here. So we're gonna send Matej Mohoric in the break. He hasn't been in a break for quite a while now. He hasn't won a stage as well in quite a long time. So I believe that today's the day. He's won yesterday, but it's coming in. Kylian Franchini is with. Oh my God, Romain Bardet is there. We're not winning today's stage. We are not winning it. I repeat, we are not winning today's stage. In pursuit are Antonio Pedrero and Chris Nielens, the former Latvian champion. Grega Boll is -2 of that. Dilantons +3 if the peloton does not. If the breakaway does not win, we've got a chance here with Dilantons, a definite chance of winning. Peloton doesn't look extremely keen on letting this break away though. I wonder if it's because there is someone called Romain Bardet. Honestly, I wonder if it's that. Puncture in the peloton for Grega Bolle. Meanwhile, the breakaway is now a bit more massive than it previously was. Edouard Prades, Sylvain Didier, Christopher Juliensen, Stan de Wulf, Patrick Schelling, Nathaniel Beran, Len Kemna, Matthias Frank, Alexis Viermoz, and Zander Arme and Esteban Chavez have all joined us. No one appears to be fighting for the mountain points, which is great for me. I'm still going to be leading the peloton, sorry, the breakaway, until the summit of the Vusternance on Ogos, sorry. Will be ahead of Prades and Juliansen here. There we go. That's now 50 points for Matej Mohoric. And I'm not going to work upon, well, until, sorry, the second cataract climb now, where I hopefully can drop some of these guys and win the stage. Crash in the peloton. Crash in the peloton involving Tom Dumoulin. Sorry for the time too, but Tom Dumoulin's down. Tom Dumoulin is down, and I believe maybe Nibali as well. Seeing the amount of riders from Trek, no. Maybe just Giulio Ciccone then, who fell headfirst on the floor. But yeah, Tom Dumoulin is in the furthest group in this race right now. He's got one teammate, or actually two teammates with him, but they're not going to be much more because the leader can also be Primož Roglic. So it's going to be extremely interesting to see how Jumbo decides to deal with this situation. In the meantime, there is like a little group that got created in the peloton, but I'm expecting both groups to merge. There you go. Any signs, sorry, of Dumoulin? Did he come back? I mean, obviously no, but he's there with Koen Boomen and Leonard Hofstadter are the two riders from Jumbo trying to bring the 2017 Giro winner back in the main group. It's not going to be an easy task at all for Dumoulin. Maybe it's time for a change of leadership for Jumbo-Visma. All right, there is 17 kilometers remaining in this stage, and it looks like it might be another, like once again, a win for the breakaway. I kind of called it early on, but I wasn't sure we would be able to like be in such a position today. But for now, we are well and truly fighting for the dub. There is a 2 minutes 40 gap over the peloton, 15 riders left in this group. I don't really know what to expect right now. I'm not going to attack. That's sure. Like, that would be just not smart. I'm just going to make sure that the peloton doesn't drop me by attacking. Wilco Kellerman currently leading with Juan Paulo Lopez. I don't know. That's Miguel Lopez, that's for sure. But Tom Dumoulin appears to be back. Yep, there we go. That's Tom Dumoulin. Diego Ulissi at the front as well. The leaders are being extremely careful of what they're doing. Meanwhile, in the breakaway, we're about to cross the summit of Villars Bramar. Attacks in the peloton. Pozzovivo and Izagirre apparently have attacked. Pozzovivo is an interesting move because he's definitely like someone dangerous in the GC. He's currently leading the GC now. Well done, Domenico. Let's have Domenico Caruso on protection on Dylan Tuns. Okay. I don't really know what to expect from this finish now, because I'm going to have to concentrate, both on the breakaway and on the peloton, and that's not something that I'm usually doing, because when I do it, I lose, both in the peloton and in the break. Alright, breakaway is doing fine. How about the peloton? Caruso still protecting Dylan Tuns. Love that from you. I'm not seeing any attacks in the break up ahead, which is great for me as well. You know what? I could potentially. What have I done? Go back to F5. Thank you very much. I could try to make a move in the descent with Matej Mohoric. I'm by far the best rider downhill in this group. Like, the other one would be Bardet. Where's Bardet? Could I catch him off guard? Should I attack right now? 3.2k. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's try to attack in the descent. It's not smart unless I can beat them. I'm gonna take a gap, which is gonna be fucking amazing. Alright, let's make sure that Garcia Cortina leads Dylan Tuns. Meanwhile, what's happening here? 700 meters to go. Matej Mohoric in the lead. We are still in the lead with 400 meters to go. Can we hold on? Can we now start our sprint? Can we overtake this guy? Yes, we can. Can we hold on? Yes, we can. Back-to-back W's for Matej Mohoric ahead of Alexis Viermoz today. Sylvain Dillier, Romain Bardet. Oh, what an L for AG2R La Mondiale. What an L. Imagine sending your entire team in the break just to get bullied by a guy who dropped everyone in the descent. Ah, you love to see it. Inject it directly in my veins. Do whatever you want. But this man, Matej Mohoric, I'm telling you, he's on a mission. He is on a mission. What a legend and what a win today for Matej Mohoric in Romont. I think that deserves a race replay because we were watching multiple screens at the time, or multiple POVs, should I say. So that's Mohoric attacking in the descent. I wish there was a 0.5 speed on the replays. That'd be great. So Mohoric starts the climb in first place. Let's actually go back to this camera, the real one. We're easily in the lead. We're not attacking at this point. We're just pacing, pacing, pacing. Viermoz comes back. And this is where we make our efforts, on the little flat. And Mohoric wins ahead of Viermoz, Dillier and Bardet. Do you know how much of an L that is for a team such as AG2R La Mondiale? To lose despite having 3 riders in the four first positions. That's mad. But I think we've got a new name for Matej Mohoric. That's Matej Romandic. That's dead. Wow. But it's back-to-back wins, I believe, for Matej Mohoric. Yep, he's on a mission. In the GC, sorry, not in the GC. Nothing changes in the GC, I believe. Roglic leads the peloton. Dylan Teuns in 20th in the wheel of Diego Ulisses. So that does not change. Egan Bernal lost a minute. Egan Bernal lost a minute. Goodbye. And Mr. Dumoulin's gone. Dumoulin has lost 2 minutes 45 as well today. Some of the leaders are starting to get dropped heavily. Like, heavily. Oh, someone else is. Oh, wait, no. I thought Remco Evenepoel had gone, but he's still here. Okay, well. Queen stage of the Romandie, Luçon, Torgon, 109 kilometers. Hopefully Dylan Teuns can do something today. If he can, that'd be absolutely banging. Queen stage of this Tour de Romandie. It is between Luçon and Torgon. Why is my camera fucked like that? Wait, my camera isn't right. Can I? Thank you. Is it because like in the replays they changed it? I don't know. But yeah, Queen stage. Domenico Caruso is wearing the mountain jersey for some reason. Oh yeah, because Matej Mohoric is wearing the points one now. Okay. Alright, Dylan Teuns got a +3. That give him 78 in mountain and 81 in the hills. I remember this stage correctly. It's genuine. It's not hard. Like Breakaway often wins. Like it could be a win for like someone like Miguel Angel Lopez, who often goes in that kind of breakaways, or like Uran, Hugh Carthy, these kind of guys. What I want to do is not get dropped. Try to get as I mean, if I can gain some time on the others, that'd be great. Because there is a time trial tomorrow. Well, tomorrow. The final stage is a time trial, and I'm not sure I'll be able to do well on it. Okay, breakaway time. We've got an 11-man group at the front with Matej Mohoric. How surprising, right? I don't know. Chris Nilans, Benoît Cosnefroy, Zander Arme, Nathaniel Beran, Antonio Pedrero, Sebastian Reichenbach, Miguel Angel. I mean, I called it. I literally said that's the kind of stage where Lopez goes in the breakaway. Lopez is in the breakaway. We've got Kylian Franchini as well, and Jan Polanc and Romain Bardet. The riders from AG2R probably trying to redeem themselves after the abysmal performance that was yesterday. But yeah, I've sent Mohoric in the break just to make sure, like if the breakaway somehow goes to the end, if there's a 5-minute gap, maybe I could potentially like try to fight for the W in the GC. He's literally there for that. I don't expect him to win the stage, although I'd love that. But yeah, it's probably not going to be something that will happen. 76 kilometers to go. The gap is 3:16 for the peloton, for the breakaway. Sorry. Yeah, I just realized my mic was off. I don't know from which point it was off, but it was. And I can't restart the race because I've now gone to the classifications. But yeah, it's a win for Miguel Angel Lopez. So again, I don't know if I've said that, but I had said that that was the stage that Miguel Angel Lopez often wins because he always goes in the break. He did go in the break, and he did win it ahead of Bardet, Zander Reichenbach, Polank. Then Matej Morovic was in the breakaway but got caught up on the line by the leaders. Thankfully enough, there was no gaps with anyone important. I mean, apart from like Rowan Dennis, who loses a few seconds. But GC wise, this is how everything pans out before the final time trial. I'm scared, all right, because Dylan's I'm a decent time trialist, right? Ulysse, I could beat him. Roglic, he's gonna murder me. Nibali, he's probably gonna murder me. Evenepoel, he'll murder me. Ron Dennis, there's a 17-second gap, but there's most likely going to be a minute at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm scared, and I think I've got good reasons to be scared. But let's go for the final time trial of this Tour de Romandie between Genève and Genève. And here is our first rider on the way. It's Sonny Colbrelli. Didn't have a great Tour de Romandie, but if I'm being honest, didn't really had a lot of chances to shine. There was only one flat stage, and it was won by the breakaway. Well, sorry, it was won in the breakaway by Matej Morovic. So yeah, I didn't have to pace to chase the breakaway down. So we'll forget the tour of Colbrelli. I think he's on the Giro. I can't really remember my plannings. It's been quite a while since I've done them. But I think he's on the Giro. Hopefully, we'll have a better showing from Sonny. Meanwhile, in Genève currently, it is a 1-2 for Switzerland. Once again, like the prologue, it's now Tom Bolly leading the way 1 second ahead of Stefan Besega from Education First. 24:39 is the time to beat in this 16-kilometer time trial. 18-kilometer time trial around. I was about to say the capital city of Switzerland, but absolutely not. I would be shouting shit. So we'll go with the capital city of Romandie, I guess, of the Swiss Romande, or like Romand Switzerland. I don't know. But yeah, Colbrelli across the intermediate point. It's going to be 20 seconds, 42 seconds behind the leading rider, who is Jonas Rickert, currently third in Genève. Greg Abole also about to cross the line, and then we'll fast forward because this is boring. Greg Abole crossed the line in the first intermediate. It's going to be 44th, 1:14 behind Jonas Rickert. All right, we've got Dominic Caruso on the road now, slightly after his debut, but we're good. It was a 1-2 for Switzerland. It's now a 1-2-3 for the USA, and it's not a lead like by 2 seconds. It's a 33-second lead over the next country. So big up the USA. Joey Roscoe, Lawson Craddock, and Chad Hager doing a mad job. Ben O'Connor and Rémi Cavagna are currently tied for 4th place. We then have Theo Gegenhardt. Jan Polank manages to slot his way in the top 5 in 4th place, 19 seconds behind Joey Roscoe. Still, the US are currently unbeaten in Genève. Matthias Frank is close, but we'll see the intermediate time of Damiano Caruso. Hopefully, he can compete. Currently 14 seconds behind Joey Roscoe. Stefan de Bod, though, apparently, is having a good time trial. There he is. There is Stefan de Bod. We'll try and see his performance before Garza Cortina and Matej Morovic start their respective efforts. But Stefan de Bod across the line now for the South African. It's going to be 4th place behind Chad Hager. The US are still 1, 2, 3. Start of Garza Cortina, and now start of Matej Romandic, as I recalled him, as I renamed him. It's still a shit nickname. You know what, you lot? Give me something in the comments to rename Matej Morovic. I don't know why I want to rename him. It's like he's got a name which is not bad. But yeah, Matthias Frank across the line for AG2 La Mondiale. It's going to be yet another L for AG2 La Mondiale. Love that. Dominic Caruso, though, across the line will finish very strong, sprinting towards the line for Caruso. 6th place, 19 seconds behind Joey Roscoe. Still 1, 2, 3, though. Still a 1-2-3. Stefan Kung is not going to overtake these three guys either. At least I don't think he will. He doesn't look like he's about to. I don't have to micromanage Cortina and Matej Mohoric. They can do that on their own. Okay, well, we'll just take a look at Stefan Kung. He is the Swiss champion after all. Across the line, can he at least be the highest Swiss in this race? Third place. He is between the Americans. Love that. Love that from you, Stefan. All right, and as Dylan Tuns is about to start, Tom Dumoulin is now second of the intermediate in the same second as Rigoberto Urán. Okay. Oh my! Come on, +6 for Dylan Tuns today. Get in. Go on, son. Go on, Dylan. That a boy. We're still going to get ruined by Roglic and all that. But nice. Love that. Egan Bernal is fourth. You know what? Let's go 78 with Dylan Tuns. Let's be risky for once. Let's try to take some risks. Like that's me. I take risks. Sometimes they pay off. Sometimes they don't. But when they do, they're usually good. Let's see if we can make this happen today. Matej Mohoric will soon cross the line. Rigoberto Urán is very close to us. Rowan Dennis has walked all over the first intermediate. Tom Dumoulin is now in the lead in Genève, ahead of the two Americans, Roscoff and Craddock. Mohoric 48 seconds down. Urán second in the exact same time as Tom Dumoulin. Disappointing time trial from Tom Dumoulin. To be in the same second as Rigoberto Urán, I'd classify that as a bad performance. Evenepoel is here 7 seconds. This is where I need to be careful. So 7 seconds for Evenepoel, 17 for Mr. Nibali. Roglic is first. Shit. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm allowed to lose 3 seconds. Sorry, I'm allowed to lose 1 second on Primož Roglic. And I'm currently losing 20. Not good. We're gonna need a second part of the time trial absolutely on steroids. We are. Wow, shut up! I'm in the same second as Diego Ulissi. No, I'm not. I am not having that. I am not having that. All right, Ron Dennis is in the lead in Genève. Jakob Fuglsang crossing the line now. It's gonna be 43 seconds behind. So Dennis overtakes him. Dennis also overtakes Richard Carapaz. Because I mean it's Richard Carapaz. There you go, a minute down. Remco Evenepoel loses 11 seconds. He's second of the time trial. Shut up. Shut up. Evenepoel has done a better time trial than Dumoulin. Nibali 34 seconds. Primož Roglic first place. Yep, Primož Roglic is leading the time trial and will win this time trial in Genève and will also win this Tour de Romandie. However, can Dylan Tuns hold on? We are slightly out of energy towards the line. We're going to lose big because of that. 37 seconds. We're going to get absolutely ruined. Can we finish at least ahead of Diego Ulissi and overtake him in the GC? No, we cannot for 1 fucking second again. Ah! I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Dumont does not win. It's Primož Roglic who wins his time trial. Dennis Evenepoel complete the podium. That will be also the podium of this Tour de Romandie. Dylan Tuns in 5th place. That's not representative of how this tour went. I feel sick. I have been absolutely stolen. I've been robbed from a podium on this tour. Fuck Romandie. Fuck the time trials. You know what? Still a good thing. Matej Mohoric was on a mission. We won the mountain classification. We won the points classification. We did not win the young rider classification. And we definitely did not win the team classification either. Alright, it's a sad end to this Tour de Romandie. I was looking forward to this time trial. I saw Dylan had a good race day form, and I genuinely thought I could be competing with Remco Evenepoel. That was my aim. Obviously, I didn't say it because I would have taken a severe backlash had I not been doing well, and I mean I didn't. So I'm disappointed. I am. Yeah. I at least I was nearly adamant I'd finish ahead of Diego Ulissi. I'll admit that maybe going 78 was not smart, and it probably caused my downfall. But to be in the same second as someone like Vincenzo Nibali, I don't know. I'm not happy with that. GC wise, we're fifth. Again, not happy with that. Points. I mean, the good thing we've got 2 stage wins. I think yeah, two with Norwich. Yeah, two with Norwich. 2 stage wins, 2 distinctive jerseys. It's better than nothing. But yeah, sadly the GC doesn't match the performance we showed throughout the we've shown no we've shown throughout the week. But yeah, that's it for the Tour de Romandie. Now you'll have the Eschborn Frankfurt, and that'll be a wrap for this episode. All right, Eschborn Frankfurt. 180 kilometers today. We rested Phil Bauhaus from Romandie to have him here, so let's put Phil Bauhaus in the team. Like I'm making some slight adjustments to my initial program of the season, but it's kind of logical to that I have some things changing here and there. But yeah, Phil Bauhaus is there, fitness peak and all that. If he can cross the 2 hills there, the Mammals Highness stage, sorry. I'd say I have a good chance of winning this thing. All right, we're on the way in Deutschland for Eschborn Frankfurt. Eschborn, not Eschborn. Eschborn Frankfurt. It's raining. There's a lot of rain coming from the skies right now. All right, Luke Pabernik, Scott Davis, Mark Padden at the front. Why the fuck did I put Mark Padden? On a wheel though. What good can he do today, except from nothing? Attack from Mika Hakkinen. I know it's not his name, right? I know it. Sevkus, Ida Schelling, and Victor. Yeah, we'll call him Victor. Victor Verheven or Vincent. What name is that? Oh, Wout. Wait, no, Wout doesn't start with a V. Fuck off. What? Quick, I just have Vincent Company. That's the only name I've got. So we'll call him Vincent Verhev. There you go. Solid breakaway today for the HB on Frankfurt. Meanwhile, Phil Bauhaus has a +3. We'll obviously be protecting him over the course of this stage. Attack here as well with Mora, Louis Verve. Wait, what happened to your stats, mate? You used to be like a good climber, but absolutely abysmal in time trial, and you now have 70 time trial. There's some juju going on there that's not good. Attacks on the left by Salvatore Puccio, one of the worst riders in the Sky lineup, but he's been there since 2011, so we fucking stand him. We've got Christoph Fingston, Andrea Schillinger, Jan Hirt, Einhorn. I wanted to make a joke with Einhorn, but I've got nothing. So yeah. But anyway, I've been rambling for too long. There's another attack. Come on, stop it. Let me fucking skip forward, Louis May. Verveke's attack with Jonas Gregard. Are they going to go far? Most likely not. I didn't check. Is there any competition? Trentin, Gaviria, Sham, Sam Bennett, Michael Matthews, Christophe Laporte, and all that. Right, again, Phil Bauhaus, if you can make all them 2 climbs, you won. Right, I think there's been like a lie going on here. Apparently, this is the Mammal's Highness stage, and so is this. But how? Are we genuinely crossing the same climb 4 times in a row? Wait, like, how does that work then? How? I get the final 2 climbs are the same. Is that like, are we gonna turn left or something, or right? Or like go forward instead of taking a downhill portion here? Like, that's the that's the letdown thingy. We're going right. Oh, interesting. Okay, I've just learned something about this parkour. Solid. Also, Breakaway is now 230 in the lead. There is one new rider in the break, and that would be Rory Sutherland from Israel Startup Nation. And there is also one rider dropped, who also is from Israel Startup Nation. It's Anthony Renard. Or actually, you've got a dead name. Alain Renard. There you go. I'm sorry if there's anyone called Alain. My dad's called Alain, so sorry, Dad. I know you don't watch my videos. Uh, no, but yeah, 80 kilometers to go. Phil Bauhaus is solid right now. He's doing well. Well done. Right, final time on the Mamulsane stage in today's race. 44 kilometers to go. Breakaway still well and truly in the lead. Well, I mean, no, actually, not. I mean, they are in the lead, but not that much. Only 50 seconds for the 5 riders. A lot of riders are starting to get dropped. There has been a crash early on. Uh, I think Ryan Mullen was down at one point. Why is the entire team of Lotto down? Wait, who's Lotto's leader? Roger Kluge. Roger Kluge did not crash, I think. Did he? Let me check. Events. Let's go to fall. Heinrich Hausler just got dropped. Oh, Einhorn had to withdraw from the race. That's a shame. Mullen, Sabatini, Stockbro, Rubio. No, you don't. I don't think if I don't. I can't remember him crashing. But anyway, that's like in the past now. Let's focus on the present. Phil Bauhaus is at the very front of the peloton. Big up, Phil. That's my boy. Compared to Heinrich Hausler, the Australian champion who's trying to come back alongside Ran Taramaher. 36k remaining. Attacks in the breakaway from Sepkus, Mika Hakkinen, and Ida Schelling. What was his name again? Ah, yeah, Vincent Vercheve trying to follow with some second of latency alongside Rory Sutherland. And Ida Schelling decide maybe to go on his own. He's won stage 4 of the Down Under with me, with Bora, and suddenly he thinks he's a big man. Well, you're not. Okay. I think I've got a good chance here at least a solid position. Am I going to win knowing that there's Sam Bennett literally in my wheel with 30k to go? I don't know. But a good performance is well and truly in my in the ropes. Do you say in the ropes? No, no, you don't say that. We say that in France. But it's attainable. All right, final 15k of this Eschborn Frankfurt, and we have made our train. And Gaviria is already in my wheel. Why do you need to be like that? Fernando, mate, you've got a train to yourself. Okay, maybe you okay, maybe you don't, right? Maybe you don't have a train for yourself. Maybe you're the only rider left in the peloton from your team. Sorry for switching that many cameras at the same time. You probably like became sick, and I'd like to apologize for that. But yeah, Pivanik is now gone. Goodbye, Luca. It was fun having you in my wheels. It's now Scott Davis pacing with Mark Padden, Heinrich Hausler, Jan Tratnik, and Phil Bauhaus. Some attacks there. Filippo Ganna, Tony Martin, Eva Daltiskevicius, Michael Valgren, Alessandro De Marchi, and Zoran Graf Andersen, with whom had won this Eschborn Frankfurt with Sunweb, I believe. Good attack from Eva Daltiskevicius. Jeez, go on, son. You finish in the top 10 of Bahrain. Suddenly you think you're... I was about to say a big man, but I'm pretty sure I said the exact same string of words with Ida Schelling. So we'll forget that. Mark Padden is the one pacing in this Lickle Bridge thingy. It's currently destroying Heinrich Hausler, but we love that. Michael Matthews has overtaken Fernando Gaviria to chase the wheel of Hilberhaus. Hey, go on, lad. It's gonna be a very shit sprint. I can guarantee you that. That's something I can just see it coming. Heinrich Hausler behind Mark Padden. The sprint is going to be on the way right now. Australian champion leads everyone. Jan Tratnik in the wheel with Phil Bauhaus. There goes Jan Tratnik. Then we've got Michael Matthews, Gaviria, Trentin, and Bennett. There goes Phil Bauhaus. Can I hold on until the line? The answer is going to be a fat no. The win for Fernando Gaviria ahead of Phil Bauhaus, Matteo Trentin, Michael Matthews, Sam Bennett, Mark Sarro, Magnus Kort Nielsen, Jan Tratnik, Brian Kokar, and Christophe Laporte to complete the top 10. I'll take second. I'll take second place. Second, well, a podium was my objective. We get second. Gaviria was slightly too good. I'll take that. I will happily take that. Right, Gaviria was the quickest today in Frankfurt. We still bring home second and eighth with Phil Bauhaus and Jan Tratnik. I mean, I didn't have a great train. Everyone was in my wheel. Gaviria was just too strong. Honestly, I'd say second is quite decent. I'd say second is something I'm not going to be complaining about. Jan Tratnik in 8th, Hausler 23rd, Anyone retiring? So Itamar Einhorn. It's Alexis Renard and not Alain. Sorry to all the Alain out there. Apologies, innit? Sorry, Dad. But it was Alexis Renard, Youssef Mirza as well, out of time. What was the name of the guy from Lotto Soudal? Was it Vincent? If it's Vincent, I'm genuinely a legend. If it's anything else, like if it's Victor, why not? But don't tell me I have to search him. For fuck's sake. Filters, team, Lotto Soudal. Woohoo! It was Victor. No, wait, I said Vincent. Fuck. That's disappointing. All right. Anyway, I don't know what this video has become. But yeah, that was it for the HBO on Frankfurt, and that was also it for for this video. Technically, there's still 2 stages in Romandie, but you probably saw them before. But yeah. That's it for episode number 12 of the Bahrain career mode. If you've enjoyed it, then please do leave a like down below. That would really mean a lot to me. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, it's like the big ass red button, then on it says subscribe. If you're in English, if it's French, it'll say abonné. If it's anything other than the 2 languages, it says something. Maybe in German it might be abonnieren. I don't know. Who knows? Educated guess and all that. But yeah, I'll see you for the next episode, which will be the Giro d'Italia. Yeah. Yeah. Then there'll be like maybe some continental races in the in between the Giro. Like I'm seeing the Volta Aragon, which clearly looks appealing to me. Maybe the Tour of Norway will probably do it. Oh, shut up. Do I need to do the Orland thing as well? Wait, what? Nah, big man, something ain't right. Okay, no, the Orland Nation. Oh, why the fuck am I doing the fucking Boucle de l'Aulne? Am I having 4 races at the same? Ah, cunt! I hate this game. Anyway, that was that was fun. Yeah, I'll see you for the next episode of the Bahrain career mode. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.